Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Jinzle, bringing guys a brand new video here today. And today I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a little bit of like life updates, like what's been going on. I'm also gonna have like some gameplay in the background of this video, so just enjoy the gameplay, I guess. I don't fucking know. So as you guys know, I'm currently building a house right now, and I really do want to take my camera or like my phone or something and just go record the house and just kind of show you guys like where we're at right now. And I think I'm probably gonna do that either this week, if not next week, because I already have another video in mind that I want to record after this one. But as of right now, we're kind of at a standstill where we're just doing a ton of just nonsense stuff where, I mean, it's not nonsense obviously, but we're currently doing all of the inspection things, like where everything has to be inspected, like every step of the process needs to be inspected to make sure that it's to regulation and to state code, and the state of Rhode Island can eat my fucking cock. But that's kind of beside the point. Like, the house is still moving along, like everything's still going very smooth, which I'm just so thankful for. I can't wait for this fucking house to be done. The amount of just sanity and gratitude and just pleasure it is going to bring me to just be able to go home and just do whatever the fuck I want. If I want to turn on my computer and just record or stream after work, or stay in bed all day on a Saturday, or just literally walk around my house ass naked if I wanted to, I just can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I have so many video ideas and just content ideas that I just want to create when the house is done. But as of right now, we are just at a sort of standstill right now because some of the inspections have failed, which means that they have to come out again, and then we have to fix whatever they find wrong, and then they have to come out again and try to inspect it. And the inspections go as far as like the electrical inspection, as far as like wiring and stuff, just to make sure the house isn't gonna like fucking burn to the ground sporadically. The plumbing inspection, which is the one that just recently failed, that one is not as, I guess, like critical, but it still needs to pass in order to move on with the process. Mechanical inspection, which I believe is just like the heating and AC systems, just need to be inspected just to make sure, like, you know, they're plumbed in correctly, they're all, you know, vented correctly, properly. Same thing with the plumbing. It has like a lot of vents, all kinds of shit to it. And then the last one is going to be the frame, which is just the structure of the house overall, just before we start boxing it in, insulating, and then drywall, sheetrock, paint, floor, and then we're basically done. Start moving shit in and move on with life. So like I said, we're kind of at a standstill right now because we just had the plumbing inspection done today, and now I have to meet with the inspector so that he can tell me what failed, because they don't tell you what happened. They just tell you, hey, you know, like, you go onto this like online portal thing and they just have your login thing. It tells you like what step you're at, and then it'll tell you like, oh, your inspection was, you know, today's April 16th. So April 16th, you had an inspection done, and then it just says inspection completed, and then it just says failed. It doesn't tell you what failed. They have to come back and show you what failed. Just beyond frustrating, it is just such a slow process because you can't talk to anybody. People just, like, these people just put the shit into like this online portal thing and then just let it go. Like, they don't even like tell you what happened. They don't even communicate with you. They just fucking say yes or no. And that is easily the most frustrating part, is just the waiting in between is so frustrating, because in order to even get the inspections, you have to apply for permits, which you have to pay for. So you have to go in, you have to apply for the permit for the house that you're building, and then you have to then go ahead and pay for the permit, but then you have to fill out the application for the permit. And I tried to fill out the application for the plumbing permit, and it asks you, I can't believe how much I'm ranting right now, but in the application, it asks you what exactly you're applying for. So you go like, oh, I'm applying for a permit to plumb my house. So then it asks for, like, you know, how much you assume it's gonna cost. Are you doing it? Are you having somebody else do it? Like, what really does this entail? And then you have to make a description for it. So my description was literally doing an entire plumbing job on a brand new structure. I'm doing kitchen, bathroom, half bath, water lines, well water, all kinds of stuff, like the whole nine. And I explained that, and then I submitted it, but then they sent it back and said, you have to be more descriptive in what you're doing. I'm like, how the fuck can I be more descriptive when I just told you exactly what is going on? So then they send it back with a link that lets me edit it, but the link doesn't work. So I email them back and I'm like, hey, this email link does not work. It's not giving me access to get into my account and actually go back and fix the mistakes that you guys are telling me I need to fix. So then 2 days go by, no response to the email. 3 days go by, no response to the email. So then I'm like, oh, well, I'll just go and apply for another permit. I'll fill out another brand new application with exactly what they told me to fix, fill out everything exactly the same, and then just fix what they told me to fix. Then they email me back and they say, no, you can't duplicate a permit. Dude, like, the town hall just makes this so difficult. I hope one day I look back on this video and I'm like, damn, that was so worth it. You know, like having my own house, everything has been going so smooth after the whole thing. I just hope to God that I can just someday just be like, you know what, that was actually worth it. I'm so glad that my life has come together like this. And the longer I record this video, the more I'm just like, dude, I can't wait to just walk you guys through this house. Definitely not a huge house. It's not a fucking mansion, and I'm probably not going to show you guys the outside because I think people on the internet are a little bit too weird about, like, people's houses and stuff, but I'm very excited for you guys to at least see it. I know that, you know, a lot of headaches have come from this so far, but granted, I just can't wait for it to be done. I'm just so excited just to have something that's mine. I can customize it my way. I can have my fucking stream gaming YouTube recording set up in my living room if I want it to, which honestly, it's probably gonna have to go in the living room because I don't have anywhere else to put it at the moment, the way that the house is laid out. It's either that or I just put it in my bedroom like this, exactly how it's set up in here, just put it right back in my bedroom in the corner. But I mean, yeah, I shared a picture on Twitter the other day of the back deck because I had finally done all of like the finish work on it. Like I had finally like filled in all the screw holes. Everything's pretty much totally done on the outside of the house. So I posted a picture of the deck and a lot of people were like very excited and very happy, and you know, it just made me really happy just to see how excited everybody else was. But man, there's so much more that goes into it than I think I ever anticipated. And we actually built my sister's house, so I actually had a very good idea how difficult it was going to be and how like not straightforward it is to build a house, but at the same time kind of still caught me off guard at how much actually goes into this shit. But I mean, other than that, you know, like work is good, life is good outside of it. I've been hitting absolute bangers with the Moore sniper. So since this thing has come out, dude, it's just been fucking clip after clip after clip after clip after clip. It's so good. And I really have just been putting a lot of hours into just playing video games, and I haven't been streaming as much because for some odd reason lately, my internet just goes out super randomly. Again, I just had this problem like last year, and I had them come out and fix something. They said that they fixed it, and now we're kind of back to the same problem where it goes out for like 5 minutes at a time, just long enough to disconnect everything in my house and then come back immediately after. Like if I'm playing Call of Duty, I will lag out of the game, back to the main menu. It'll go out where the game will close and Battle.net will be offline, and then as soon as everything closes, it's back online. So it's just, the internet has just not been working out lately, and today also just really sucked as just an entirety of the day just sucked ass, so I'm just kind of over it. But aside from that, I hope everybody out there is doing very well, and I know that saying things at the end of the video, a lot of people don't make it to the end of the video, but if you guys are still here watching, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the new subscribers and all of the views and likes and fucking comments on my last video, the one talking about the female streamer that got slammed in Warzone. That video currently has 1,571 views, which, by the way, this is also like my 5th video that I've made in the last like 4 months that has gone well over 1,000 views. So it's just, oh, it just feels so good. And just to think that it's still going up, because this morning it had like 1,400 and now it's almost at 1,600. So it's just going up and up and up, and it just feels so good when you have a video just do that well. And the watch time was insane, the click-through rate was insane. It was just, oh, just so good. And I just thank you guys so much. It's just really rewarding when something goes that crazy, and just know how much I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the love on the last video, and if you guys did happen to enjoy today's video, feel free to leave a like on it. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and it has been your boy Jinzle. I will see you beautiful motherfuckers in the next video. I love you guys so much. Peace out, everybody.